Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am Abigail, the ultimate guru, and with me, as always, is my co host, the world's only comedian, Bryden Proctor.
Everybody hurts. Everybody cries sometimes.
So true, so beautiful. But not you, dear listener. You don't have to worry about a thing because we are here to help and we are here to wipe your tears away. We are here to stop the tears before they even start.
The,
And you'll
the
get
tears
more
for
of
these
it.
fucking people started
But
so many years ago, dude.
yeah, well, we're gonna stop them now. You're done. You're done crying because now you have us.
They're done crying because guess what? You're a fucking 38-year-old man. It's time to get it together, dude. Like, you got a wife and kids, and like, listen, you're not allowed to cry. It's just, I know
Some
that.
kind of pansy.
Yeah, you listen to this podcast while you're just like trying to do dumbbell exercises, and you're not in the shape you were in when you were
Nope.
20. And you never will be again, and the ladies will never look at you like that again. But
Fat, balding sack of shit. That's
just
what you are.
just hoping that this episode's gonna be funny.
It's not. Not gonna do this for you, buddy. It's never funny. Not once.
You're like, I give them $1 a month, and it's fine. I remember that one guy from Twitter. It seems like he's probably never coming back. I thought he'd come back for the election, but turns out even a black woman candidate can't get him back on Twitter. So I don't know.
Secret is he is on Twitter. Just we don't know who.
That
We
is
don't know
true.
who he is. I was all excited the other day because like a lady that seemed like someone I would like followed me back. Like someone tagged me in one of her posts. I was like, "This is so you," and I followed her. She immediately followed me back, and then it dawned on me immediately. I was like telling my husband, I was like, "Oh, cool, this lady followed me back," and then it just immediately like just my mood darkened, and I said, "But I can't trust her," and he's like. What? What just happened? I said, it could be Bryden in disguise.
Yeah,
I have to be on the lookout, honey.
you have to moderate your temperament across everything because I could be
Yep.
there, and
And
I
he
won't
didn't
tell
say
you.
anything. He just looked at me like, okay, huh?
I don't know. He's trying to get me to dress like a fucking dock worker. I don't know what your friend does ever.
He's really excited about this idea he's got. I don't know why he keeps saying it, but we'll get into that later, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll bet if I were to like look at the things that I tell people about or whatever from the lens of not being me, I would go, "That's a fucking crazy person."
Yeah,
That's,
yeah. Do you understand why people react to you the way that they do
what, with
now?
praise and admiration?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what they do. It's why you're so happy. Because everyone's just,
No,
Bryden, you're doing such a good job and you're so tall and handsome.
nope. All of the praise from mankind in the world will not bring me the joy of God Himself handing me the crown.
Bryden won't be satisfied until he's Pope.
That's true, dude. I'd be such a sweet pope because first thing I'd be like, all of this shit in the basement, we're giving it back to who it belongs to. So that would solve a bunch of shit in the Middle East because I'd be like, Jews, all your books, have them back. I don't want them. I don't
Yeah,
want
we
them.
got copies now.
Yeah, we take copies. We're for sure taking copies.
Yeah.
But I'd be like, you can have them back. All the Muslims, sorry for the wrongs or rights or whatever. You guys stay over there. Here's all your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd get with Elon
They
Musk.
got some Orthodox stuff in there too.
You
by the
guys
way.
can have them. You can have them.
Thank you.
You can have them all back. We got copies. It doesn't matter. We'll keep the fucking Xeroxes in the basement. It's fine.
The Xeroxes of the relics, yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, we can 3D print them or whatever. But, like, we'll have a copy of them. I'll have a museum there and be like, look, this is the shit I gave back because I became the Pope. Pope Bryden Paul the First.
I think you get to pick a new name.
Oh, dude. I would
It's like
be.
when you get baptized, you get to pick a new name, right? It's the same thing if you become like a
Wait,
monk.
wait,
or
wait.
if you.
You get to pick a new
Yeah.
name when you become. That is. Okay.
Yeah, my name is Marina. Marina, the Slayer of Demons. the vanquisher of demons. Because what happened was she was getting like, she's like 15, and this emperor dude, he was like, I want to have sex with you, so you're gonna be my wife. And she's like, no, you're pagan. I don't want to be your wife. And she like got tortured and stuff. And then when she was in the
Cool.
cell at night, she was healing. This demon showed up, and so she grabbed a hammer and beat the shit out of this demon's head. And then it was gone. And then she like they were gonna boil her alive, so she baptized herself in the
Okay.
water, the boiling water.
What a believable story.
Anyways, so I picked her as my name.
So you got to
Christian
choose like a
name.
pre-made name. I've been playing Days
Yeah.
Gone, so I'll be Deacon Saint John.
There
That's
you
the
go.
main character's name.
Okay.
He's a
I don't
biker.
think Deacon is a saint's name, but I think that's a
All right,
title.
well, I can't be John Saint John because that was like that one party monster guy.
It could be Bardasufius.
I think just Bryden. I think that's fine.
It's fine.
I shouldn't
I'm
have
sure
to
it's fine.
change my name. How about everybody else changes their fucking name? It's not called Pope now.
I'm pretty sure if you speak ex cathedra or whatever the hell, you can
Anyway, the
tell
point
them to do
is,
whatever you want.
I would get online with Kanye West and
Yeah.
Elon Musk, and I would
Yeah.
drag out that fucking machine that they've got at the basement of the Vatican, where they saw the resurrection and stuff like that. That time machine thing. You know about that.
Right. Yeah, the time machine. Yes.
And then I'd broadcast that shit via X.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't show the resurrection or anything like that. I would show that they definitely screwed over Donald Trump in 2020.
Okay. Yeah. As the Pope. That's the priority.
I'm the Pope. I choose the
Right.
priority.
I mean, that's what I'm told.
Why are all these other popes not so fucking, on board with like doing cool shit?
I think they're a little busy with their little
I'd also show people cool
politicking.
things.
They
I'd
got
be
some
like,
politicking going on.
look, here's the Gettysburg Address. I just set it up on a stream and be like, I take donations to the church via super chat on YouTube and shit. And I'd be like, all right, everyone, chat. Press 1 if you want to see the JFK assassination. Press 1 for JFK.
Oh no!
It'd be great.
What I want is to get my hands on the weather machine. Really,
I don't know if they
would
have
be
that one.
great. No, they don't have that. We have to go somewhere else.
Well, dude, I'm the Pope, not the fucking president. It's
All
different.
right, but do you think that they will let the Pope go past the ice wall? Like,
He's-
surely he has permission to go and check it out, right?
No, but there's maps
You
under
don't think
there.
he's got like a what if like the Pope mobile, right? Except it's a submarine. That we take it to the ice wall.
I don't think that. I'll bet there's a long-standing thing beyond the ice wall that the extra terrain out there, they probably don't like the Catholic Church very much.
You think so?
Yeah, I
Probably
mean, I'm
not.
sure they got into arguments and stuff with them that go on from
Yeah.
ancient times. I don't know if they hold a grudge over there. They might also be beyond it, but who the fuck knows? I'm not gonna risk it. As Pope, I'm not gonna risk it. I will make a phone call.
I think what they're hiding from us is that before the poles switched, Antarctica was like Atlantis, right? Just
Sure,
beautiful,
yeah.
lush land, okay? Dinosaurs evolved to become like humanoid and sentient, okay? And that's what's beyond the ice wall is the dinosaurs.
Well, there's
The
a bunch
evolved
of
dinosaurs.
there's a bunch of fucking stuff beyond the ice wall supposedly. One I want to know about is, and no, every time I try to look into it, I can't find anything. But on this map, it's called Thoth, the Moving Island, and that's the only
Yeah.
one I'm interested in. Is okay, well, what's up with that then? Because that's what's going on there. That's the only one I care about. The Moving Island.
That does sound pretty cool.
It's the coolest one,
It's just floating around.
I guess.
Did you know that there's islands under the crust? Right? So like
Okay.
in the mantle, you know how there's tectonic plates?
Yeah.
Sometimes they like break up and then down in the mantle the land goes, so there's floating islands in the magma.
Sounds like a whole bunch of bullshit.
What if those collide? What kind of stuff happens there? You know?
Yeah, weird that they never did, apparently, huh?
I don't know.
Yeah, because that sounds like
That's what I
fucking
was told.
bullshit. That sounds like bullshit. Where they're just like, oh yeah, we've also we've never broken the crust drilling. It's like, then how the fuck do you know? Oh, seismic
Yeah,
fucking.
I mean, they're just guessing.
They're
Like,
making
they
shit
don't know.
up.
It's a theory. It's all a theory. And again, once again, this is something that
Once
bothers me
again.
a lot, is that we teach
Ding,
children,
boom,
okay, in the schools, we teach
once
them
again.
this is what a theory is, and then we tell them all the theories we have, we present it to them as fact instead of theories.
Yeah, we were talking earlier about how
It's
Dr.
insane.
Pepper, fucking 10, 12,
Yeah.
and 2 is supposed to cure your AIDS.
Yeah. So Dr. Pecker,
Dr.
Dr.
Pecker.
Pepper, that why did
Well,
Dr. Pepper?
good work.
Don't name the episode.
I mean,
that,
that's
please.
the name. Is Dr. Pecker.
I don't know how that happened. It's a medicine. It was made by a doctor. Okay. It will cure
That's what I
ails
used to
you.
tell bitches. I was like, it's a medicine. Listen, it's good for your skin. Just let me do it on your face.
I fucking hate men.
It's
I
good for
really
you.
just hate men so much. I just want to be gay.
Well, I got good news for you. For women, it's a choice.
Yeah.
So,
It is.
there you go. Sorry, I got to write this down. Dr. Pecker.
It's very important.
Got it. Nailed it.
Hopefully we come up with a better one by the end.
I don't
Would
think
you
so.
would you like to get into a Reddit story today, Bryden?
Yeah. Also, what I want to do is I want to do a breathalyzer.
Oh, right. Yes, we have a new segment where Bryden has to do the breathalyzer at different points, and I may just ask him randomly to do it because I want to know. But we're going to test him at the beginning to see where he is. He does pregame a little bit. Just a little.
Oh, I messed it up.
Hurry up, do it again. But he has a breathalyzer thing. I should probably get one because it's kind of unfair if he has to do it and I don't.
Oh, I don't have to do anything. I'm
He's
the
just,
Pope.
It's just funsies. He's the Pope.
I don't really know how it works because I did not read the directions, but so it says warm up. 8, 7.
Man, oh man. He should have to plug one of those. You know how they have the ones that plug into the car? He should have to plug one of those in before he gets on social media. Before he can post a TikTok response video to people. Those
all
poor
right.
people.
So this says that I am 0.07.
0.07.
Now, granted, I did
Let me write it
just take a giant swig of basically straight gin, so that might be fucking it up a little. But to be
0.07.
fair, I have
That's
had
not much, right? Because it's 0.8.
0.08.
not 0.08. Oh,
Yeah.
it's 0.08. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's
You
not
can't
0.7. I wouldn't drive at all right now. But yeah, I did have 2 gins and a beer before we started.
Beautiful. That's a lot to pregame with.
Well, no, not really. 2 shots of gin and a fucking Pabst. I mean, it's
I don't
for you
don't
savages, yeah.
don't start drinking till we start. That's just me.
I'm probably gonna get really drunk tonight. I've had a really bad week.
Wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for leaving my sister's wedding early after she called my career a hobby?
It depends on what your career is, bro.
So I just got back from my sister's wedding last weekend and I'm pretty upset about what happened. I'm hoping y'all can give me some perspective because right
Y'all.
now I feel like crap.
Hold on, y'all is so
Y'all.
the only people that are gonna say y'all on Reddit are gonna be Northern Democrat assholes who lean socialist. Nobody types y'all
I do
on
all the
Reddit.
time.
Gross.
I
But
don't
not on
type
Reddit.
it on Reddit, but I type it on Twitter and stuff. I say y'all. Y'all. It's just I type how I talk. I don't know. I say y'all.
Yeah, I've also never heard you say y'all.
When would I have said it on a 2-person podcast? Like, hey y'all over there in Bryden's room. Hey y'all, how's it going?
Well,
know,
there's
like-
plenty of opportunities, and you're lying. You don't say y'all.
I do.
You don't.
Okay, fine.
Dr. Pecker.
Continue. Fuck you.
It's good. No, but
You don't know
that's an
what you're
online.
talking about.
Yes, I do. You dumb bitch. There is an
We just
online
say it.
vernacular thing. Who's oh, you and all the other feminist leftist pieces of shit. There is an online type of thing where they say y'all, and it's supposed to be inclusive and like working class or whatever. I'm telling you right now, if you keep
I thought
reading
that
this,
was folks. People do that with folks.
they
which
also
is
do
something
that,
that
and
I don't say.
they also do that, and they spell it with an X, and it's weird. But the odds that this guy's career is streaming or podcasting is pretty fucking high when he starts it out with y'all. He's not a country music artist.
It's a woman. It's a
Go
woman.
on. Go on. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure that them identifies as a woman.
Some background. My sister Anna and I have always had a complicated
Holy
relationship.
shit, wait. Never mind. Go ahead.
It's Elsa. Is that what we're doing?
I couldn't think of one quick enough. Yeah.
She's the type A, always on top of everything, super successful one. Well, I've always been more laid back and creative.
Oh, no. I'm just laid back and creative, and that's why I'm a fucking loser. No, my cool, hot sister who's not 1,000 pounds, she's a type A personality, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know what? I legitimately do know people that just have a type A personality, and I do not, okay? It's possible. You know? Like, I go over there, and they're like, oh, I just found out you can draw. Why aren't you making millions of dollars on the internet from it? Because if I was you, I would be networking this to everyone I could possibly know because you have a marketable skill, and I make $300 a month teaching a lesson on this dumb thing to people on the internet, and then I make another $300 doing this other hustle, and blah, blah, blah. And why aren't you spending every waking moment hustling?
Yeah, but have you...
Because I'm lazy and I don't want to.
I don't think it's that. Have you explained to them that how you make money drawing on the internet is unsavory?
Yeah, they wouldn't appreciate that conversation. I feel like the church.
You can totally make money on the internet, but you know what you're gonna have to do to make it.
That's the other thing. You know, the same couple. They found out I got the Cricut machine, and I was like, yeah, I made a T-shirt. It's kind of cool. I can make crafty things. And they're like, okay, but you're gonna make $1,000 a month on the internet selling T-shirts right now, huh?
Oh, that's
and I'm like,
super.
No, that's not. Gonna happen.
That super oversaturated fucking market of selling T-shirts on the internet.
And I was trying to explain this to them, and they're just like, no, just do it. You have to do it. You could definitely do it. And they get like upset with me that I'm arguing that it's not possible.
These are older people, right?
Everything. They're like 40. Yeah.
Yeah.
42. Yeah. They don't know what they're talking about. I told a joke one time. They're like, oh, that was funny. You should start a YouTube channel and make that your career. It's like, okay. Gen X are boomers now. They don't understand how the world works.
That's just fucking crazy. And it angers me to no end. It does, like, oh, cool. Why don't you just do what every other person wants to do?
Yeah. Like, oh, you're so funny, Abby. You know, you could make money if you told these jokes online. Look, lady, I'm trying. I'm telling you, I'm not making money. I'm making $20 a month, dude. Like, you're wrong. You're just wrong.
Well, it's like, dude, back in the day, like if I was, born in 1912, like I could go around probably entertaining people and all of that, and like if I saw a guy that I opened for or opened for me or whatever just doing the same act of whatever the hell they used to do back then, juggling feathers or being funny in that way, I could just steal his entire act and then add it to mine and go to the next town and nobody would know.
Yep. Life used to be good.
That's you needed one thing. There was a guy, I think he was French, they used to like fart into a tuba, and his whole thing was just farts, and people thought it was fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong, would love to see the act. If I had the neat Pope machine, I'd want to see that act.
Yeah.
Seems funny. But what you can't, what are you gonna do? People used to burn motherfuckers for doing card tricks, I guarantee it.
Oh yeah.
They're like, this is the devil. Get him out of this town. Tar and feather his ass. You can't. Oh, Abby,
That's what happened at Salem.
So
I came to town, doing card tricks, showed it to some of the girls. Little Mercy freaked the fuck out.
dude, no, sell t-shirts on the internet. That's such an original idea.
I was so upset, dude, because I'm sitting there trying to politely explain that that's
Just start
not
Google.
how the world works, and it's just not. Okay, it's not.
No, I mean
They're just upset because the way they see it is that I refuse to try. It's like they're talking to their teenage daughter who doesn't even want to start learning something new, and it's like, no, I know more than you about this topic. Trust me.
Abby, I was just thinking that since I hate my fucking job, I should just walk up to Peter Thiel and just give him a hearty handshake and say, I'm willing to work from the bottom up. Well, not with him though. That's gay sex. He's gay.
So are you.
Zuckerberg.
It works out.
Zuckerberg. You'd
rather sleep with him. Okay.
I'm not sleeping, but
Probably.
listen, I
That
can't
would be
get
the
anywhere
better
near.
choice for you, I would think.
I
Zuckerberg.
would think Mark Zuckerberg has a smaller penis, but he is Jewish, so he probably does have like a big judong.
Yeah. Which is worse for you, or better?
That is worse.
Depends on how gay you are.
Yeah, you're hung up on this whole I'm gay thing. I'm just thinking about these famous men's penises, which is not at all gay. I'm just comparing powerful men's penises.
It's totally different. Totally different.
It is. Forbes ought to have a top 10 list of dong lengths among billionaires. That I would fucking pay for their paywall for.
It should be required on dating apps to just like measure it.
Dude. If it's going to be required on dating apps, bitches have to stand on a scale and take a picture.
BMI. Everyone has to post BMI alongside a picture so you can tell if it's muscle or not. Because that's what screws it up.
This is our
the muscle.
This is our goddamn fucking business. We start we'll call it, I don't know what we're going to call it. It has to have a stupid, clever name. But it'll be the meanest dating app that only hot people could be on. And then when we're billionaires, we'll be on Forbes and they'll be like, oh, those people made that? And we'll be like...
Well, and we'll advertise it as brutal honesty so you could find the exact perfect partner. No, no secrets, no, hidden things.
Yeah.
Like, exactly what you're getting into before you go on there. Total transparency and honesty. We are building relationships with strong foundations. Like, I can already see the market.
Like physical appearance.
And it's just
net worth.
It's like you have to have a side profile in addition to the straightforward, in addition to the 3/4, because we have to check out the entire physiognomy, and also the skull shape is important.
I was going to say we could we could partner with ancestry.com and
also a close up on your eyes, okay, with a ruler straight next to it. We have to measure the degree of the canthal tilt, okay? Like it's going to be amazing.
That's so racist. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
It's so your eyes, if you look at where the inner corner is versus the outer corner, is the outer corner higher, lower, or in the middle? It could go either way. It varies within races, but also races as a whole generally have certain. But yeah, so like girls that have like super droopy eyes that look good with like smeared eyeliner are usually negative canthal tilt. It's all low. They look all like stoned all the time. It's like that kind of thing.
You know what we're gonna call it? Call it breeder.
Well, actually,
fine.
Oh my goodness! And Elon Musk will love it because we'll talk about the birth rate and how we're trying to like save the world, save humanity by. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we're gonna get into a lot of trouble really quickly.
I think we could pull it off.
Like, look! It's not racist. You're allowed to be any race on this app.
Yep. Plausible deniability is going to be the most important game here. Everything has to be perfect.
I'm going to pull up every tweet I've ever had, and I'm like, I think that young Janet Jackson was fucking hot. Did you see that one cover with her tits out and the hands over it? I wanted to be those hands.
Yep.
Not racist against black women unless they work at the DMV. I just don't like people that work at the DMV.
No, nobody does, and they don't like themselves or each other.
It's a terrible job.
Honestly, they know they're cranky. They
You,
know they've been dealing with shit all day, and they're cranky. They know
I
what they
get,
are.
I get that,
They
but you know what we ought to do instead of prison? Let's make them work at
DMV.
the DMV.
Yeah. I would love labor camps also, like massive labor camps.
But it's just a DMV.
We could, yeah,
They're already in prison.
yeah, sure,
They're
yes.
already in prison making license plates anyway. You get your license
That's fair.
plate right there.
Yeah, I
This
feel
is
like
revolutionary.
there's probably a lot more that they could be doing, honestly, and make money so that when they get out, they have a little windfall. They could buy stuff at the commissary. There's a lot more we could have prisoners doing.
I was trying to like clean up the prison system and not make it like but
Oh, I just want to put them to work personally.
yeah, at the DMV.
Yeah. Imagine if we had many, many more DMV workers, how short the lines would be and how happy a
Exactly.
place it would be actually if they had like quadruple or quintuple even the amount of workers there. It would be so happy.
And
Throw in
the
a coffee machine on the side. You go in and make a little iced coffee, got some syrups.
and the DMV is, it's a state organization, so no more private prisons. I think everybody wins.
Wonderful.
I will eventually, when I am done being Pope and I run for Senate, I will
Yeah.
push to privatize the DMV. Like 100%. It'll be way more efficient that way. But that's just down
Yeah.
the road. That's just down the
I'm not
road.
sure how that would function
It functioned
considering
pretty.
it's
It functioned pretty well.
no, I understand that business wise, I mean, because it is a federal, like it's a very specific thing they're doing.
No, the Department of Motor Vehicles, that very state to state.
So it'd be a state thing and not
Yeah,
a federal thing. Okay.
yeah, which is great.
That's not really private though. It's just local.
I'll make it private.
Okay. I'm just saying.
They'll buy the contracts.
All right.
Anyway, what were you saying? Something about this person's hobby, which they say is a career that I guarantee is going to be sewing or something. It's going to be something stupid.
I'm an artist.
Yeah, I'll bet. We all are, sweetheart.
And I recently started my own small bills. I can't talk today. My own small business selling my paintings and doing commissions.
Cool.
So, yeah, just doing what
Cool.
everyone on Twitter is. You know what? I bet she's really annoying on Twitter, ranting about how because AI is evil, AI art is like evil plagiarism. She should get paid $150,000 a year by default. You should just give her money.
No, okay, look, listen, I get that AI is going to replace a lot of fucking artists, but I mean, I don't know. Are you going to draw three minions jumping up Stalin's ass?
It depends. I mean, how much are you paying me?
Oh, no, I need it immediately for somebody that I'm arguing on the internet with. I need
Yeah,
it
no,
right
not
now.
doing it. Not doing it.
Within seconds, I need it.
Yeah.
Like the AI stuff, like there's a value in paying for art that a person made.
Yeah.
At least for me. I commissioned a bunch of fucking crap throughout the years. Of just like, oh, this person makes something. Well, I should ask them to make something for me because I like their stuff. Well, that's neat. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I get that. I just don't understand. I feel like the way that we defend it is like as if it was this like ancient profession that's like sacred and you can't
It's
just
not though.
take it away. And it's like it's been very, very, very recent that just a random person on Twitter can make $50 drawing a picture for someone. Like it's not a profession. Like the majority of famous artists didn't make enough to live on painting in their real life, like ever.
Yeah.
Like it's very rare. There was a point in time where very, 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 very impressive artists would get like taken in by a patron and their lifestyle funded, like the little pet. But then you're just someone's pet,
Yeah. Yeah.
which honestly sounds like a good deal. But that's not what these people are asking for. They're not willing to be a pet to anyone.
I
Probably wouldn't even wear a collar. Like that's the problem.
I don't think a lot of them wore collars. I mean, they might have. But look, what the AI is mainly used for and should always mainly be used for is meme bullshit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, what it's going to be used for is shitty morning children's cartoons.
yeah, and a bunch of marketing crap, which is already used
Yeah.
for a bunch of marketing. I mean, whatever. Look, there's already so many great songs that have been made by AI, and it's only going to get better.
Like ours.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's just as good as fucking Oasis.
Why
Like,
not?
it's just as good. Um, you can't be mad about it. The only thing that's going to stink is like when people start charging and using mostly AI crap. That's just a world you're going to have to get used to because it's just a
Well,
tool like anything else. Like,
if that's what people were upset about, is like, why are you charging $60 for something that you clearly just did with AI?
because
But
I
and
paid
I'm
the
not.
subscription to do it, to have it mastered via AI, because the AI
Yeah,
came
yeah,
up with
yeah.
the synth
But
fucking
from
specifications that made it that way.
yeah, if you're upfront and honest about it, I don't see why that would be a problem at all.
It's a
But
tool like
anyway, my
anything
point was
else.
that it goes very far beyond that. It becomes like a witch hunt, which I've ranted about on here before.
So we
It's
got
like
so basically it's just like neo Luddites at this point. They're mad about
I don't
AI.
even know. They're mad at everything, at the world. They think that they are like owed a six-figure salary for like being able to draw, and I just don't know when that would have been true ever.
Um, I don't know. I mean,
Like
it kind of is,
very,
but
very rare super duper experts that are probably from rich families.
yeah.
They wouldn't need the money anyway. Like it's not a thing. Like I'm sorry that you had like 5 years of making money off of this and now it's gone. Boo hoo, I guess. Don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, it's a shame, but I mean, anything creative is going to be like that, I guess. It's they're going to figure out AI comedy. They haven't yet. It sucks shit. It's not good, but I mean, they fucking will. Why won't they? Like, uh,
Yeah. I
it's
mean,
it.
eventually it will work.
Yeah,
Like
you
they
just
just have to have the computers be smart enough, which will happen. I mean, they've been working on a quantum computer for a long time.
That's not real. But
Oh, you say that, but soon Jormungand will come.
I don't know who your man God is.
It's not important. So there's a quantum computer.
Oh my
All right,
god!
and it's launched into space on a satellite. And do you know what the team of women who did it for? It's like straight up Kaczynski stuff. It's like they're gonna ground all the planes and send us back technologically because there's too much war, and then there will be world peace. That's the plot. That's the end.
That sucks shit.
It's great. I'm gonna
My
continue
head almost
with the
exploded
with the Reddit
with
story.
how bad
Are
this
you
is.
ready? I started my own business selling my paintings and doing commissions. It's been slow, but it's starting to pick up, and I'm really proud of it. But my family, especially Anna, has always been a bit dismissive of my career choice. They don't get why I didn't go the quote traditional route like she did. I
You're
would like to know what she
painting,
does.
painting furry porn. That's the traditional route. That is the traditional route of
It
an
is.
online
It
artist.
is.
Is painting dicks and furry
Yep.
porn. That's what you paint. I've known several people that they're like, I don't like doing this, but it's what sells, and that's what you do.
It's not
And when
what
I
I
say
do.
several, two that I can think of. I don't talk to them anymore, but the people I used to know on the internet, they didn't like it.
No, nobody likes that. Nobody enjoys doing that.
And they're just like, I don't know, this is what I do. I got to DeviantArt people pay for this shit. Specific stuff. And,
Yeah.
you know, God bless them. I
Weird.
mean, if I
But
could make 50
hopefully they could
bucks.
just use AI for that soon. That's what AI should be used for, not for
Those tranny fucks
other stuff.
are never going to fucking, you know, like, pay somebody now. So their shit's all washed up. These people, these goddamn gooning perverts, they're gonna sit there making all kinds. Of course, like for whatever gay reason, a lot of this shit won't like let you make AI porn because like Taylor Swift got mad or some bullshit. I
Oh yeah, yeah.
Isn't that better for them to make that than seek out whatever weird deviant shit that they have out there? Just let them make the AI porn.
I mean, that's been the argument with child porn for a while, actually, is like they should just do AI stuff to protect children. But I kind of feel like that's not ever gonna get rid of it.
Yeah, it's not gonna get rid of it.
Like there'll just be that also.
Okay, but there's not anthropomorphic wolves fucking sheep in the real world at all.
You don't know that.
I definitely
You don't know
that.
what's going on beyond the ice wall. That is what's going on.
Nobody's gonna be on the ice wall. A man lives and he dies within the ice wall.
For now. We're gonna change all of that.
You say, this comes back to this weird Democrat, revolutionary, fucking type of nonsense that you're always spewing.
It's called progress. It's called progress. We only go forward. Only go forward. Bryden.
That's the insane way to look at time. Things exist.
It's how it works.
Obsession with progress. That's what led to anthropomorphic wolves. Fucking sheep.
Build the ladder higher and higher and higher until it goes over the wall, and then you get to see the real life.
I don't like it at all.
Okay. Anyway, fast forward.
Abby, how many pairs of cat ears do you have in your house?
3.
Lower than I thought. Lower than I thought. Go ahead.
Just other. Okay.
Jesus. I always knew it. I always knew it. I always knew it. I always knew it. You defend these yipping fucking faggots. So I know it.
Bryden.
Oh, I draw on the internet.
When have I ever defended these people?
Just now and constantly.
I was not. I was saying they exist. I wasn't saying that.
The immediate thing that you say when told that they exist is they should not exist. That's the test.
Oh.
Yip in hell, fur fag.
I don't.
Dr. Pecker.
Roof,
roof.
The ceremony was beautiful, and I'm honestly so happy for her. I even helped out a lot with the planning, even though I wasn't the maid of honor. That was her best friend. She sounds salty about not being the maid of honor.
Yeah, all women do. I would never want to be a best man. That's too much pressure. Like, even if it was my best friend, if my best friend got married now, I'd be like, why are you getting married now? That's weird. You guys are old.
Yeah.
And you have so much money and she has so little money. Why would you do that? Do you have cancer? Is this what happened?
You might.
It would be concerning. That's a personal thing. But still, point in. I wouldn't want to be bad. That's so much you got to do stuff.
Yeah.
Maid of honor doesn't have to like throw the bachelorette party, does she?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, she does?
She doesn't have to, but generally they do. Somebody has to.
Okay. But that's like a team because they got maid of honor and they got like a team of maids behind them.
Yeah. Unless you're like, because we didn't have like a bunch of people or money or anything like that. So we literally just had one bridesmaid and one groom.
Okay.
One on either side, which was kind of
That seems
silly.
Good. No, that seems good.
It was fine, but they didn't have to do anything. Like, I didn't get a bridal shower or a freaking bachelorette party.
You just went to the court. Yeah, you just went to the courthouse and we're like, and the indifferent judge was like, yeah, fuck it, you're married.
Well, we didn't go to the
Sign
courthouse,
this.
but it was a similar thing where it was just like very cheap as possible while not being a courthouse thing, basically.
You got a team of bridesmaids.
I was a bridesmaid once, and yeah, I didn't have to plan crap because I was out of state, and so they didn't expect me to do that. I just got to show up. That was pretty great. But if you're there, yeah, you got to help.
As long as you show up in the same colored dress. I hear that's important, then that's fine. Yep. I think it'd be a baller move to show up in a white dress with a veil.
That would be funny.
That's pretty good.
I think about things like that sometimes, and it's like, if this was a different person, I could do so many funny things here, but it's not the right person. I'm just waiting for the right person to get married so I can, like, I've always wanted to object like as a joke, and just at the end of it, be like, no, it's fine. I'm just kidding. But like, it's got to be a very specific type of person to get away with that.
What a cool original thing to do. That's
It's look, whatever. It would be fun. I don't care that it's
yeah,
not
fun for
original.
you.
What do I have to when I'm doing silly things to amuse myself? I'm supposed to care if it's hack? No, I don't care.
If you're
If
doing it
amuses me, it amuses
if you're
me.
doing it performatively, then yeah, you should care if it's
Well,
hack.
yeah, but it's because it'll make me laugh.
Oh, I get it. So it's somebody's big special day because
Yeah,
you're big into
and I'm making it
women
about me.
and all of that. And you're just
Yeah,
gonna make that cool.
it's gonna be about me now.
That's
It's
sweet.
about my silly joke.
That's great. Your hack
It's
joke.
gonna be great. Yep.
Cool, man.
Just saying, if my sister ever gets married again, I
She-
think she'd think it's funny.
If your sister ever gets married again, she's gonna be in her mid-40s and married to a 20-something-year-old man, and we're all gonna be confused by it.
Probably, honestly.
I mean,
She
you
would
get.
think that.
I've never met
She
her, never talked to her.
gets.
That's the read that I get. It'll be a weird thing like that. Yeah.
It's gonna be a weird thing.
Yep.
There's no way it's not. I mean, the last guy was dying. It's like, I realize you wanted a safe pick after all that you went through, but damn. Maybe someone who's gonna be alive next year, dude.
Oh
He's
no,
gone
he's probably not going to be alive that long.
I mean,
but,
not
you know,
dead. He's not dead. Sorry. He's just been broken up with. I didn't mean it to sound like that. He's gone now.
you know. Carry
I don't
this
think
on.
he's dead.
But, this person already sounds like a real cunt. Is all I'm saying.
This
about it.
person?
Yeah. Because I'm still not
I-
convinced this is actually a woman.
Yeah, I was doing my best to be there for her because despite everything, she's my sister and I love her.
Cool.
At the reception, I finally got a moment alone with Anna to congratulate her. I told her how amazing everything was, how happy I was for her, all that stuff. And she just smiles and says, "Thanks. I'm surprised you actually made it. I figured you'd be too busy with your little hobby business."
Nice. Well, she at least said hobby business. That's different. Hobby
Bitch
Lobby.
move.
Hobby Lobby is technically a hobby business.
Okay, yeah, but if you think about it, this is Anna's wedding. She's supposed to be like happy and like the attention is on her and she decides to make a dig. Like, yeah, thanks for coming, bitch.
She probably didn't actually want her there.
No, probably not.
I mean, this is the dumb Reddit man in a dress that ruined her bridal photos. Like, there's no way out of the two of these sisters that the one writing this is the hot one.
You're right about that. You're completely correct.
I need to see these two sisters because, like, if the type A is type fucking A hepatitis, and then the second one is just like a fucking smoking hot, like, I'm an art girl from Brooklyn or whatever.
Nah, she's probably obese.
Yeah, she's an ugly, dumb piece of shit. I guarantee that she's like, I have too much anxiety to work at the Waffle House type of girl. You know, the ones that smoke too many cigarettes and
Yeah.
like still have a carton of cloves around somehow that they found on the internet. I'm describing who this person is based off of these clues, and I'm at least 70% right.
I would imagine so. I wish we could just see these people. I wish they were required to post a whole, like, all the stats and the pictures, like we were talking about earlier with
Yeah.
every Reddit post. That would be extremely helpful. We could give such better advice if they just, where it says, I don't care how old you are as much as I care about your BMI, frankly.
If
Like,
you send in
one
a
is
Dear
lot more
Abby,
relevant.
if you send in a Dear Abby from now on, we need pertinent fucking information,
Yes.
dude.
We need your height, your gender, your age, and your BMI.
And if
Not
you're a
your
girl,
weight,
cup
not
size.
Your weight,
Girls,
BMI.
for girls, and I do mean this,
Yeah.
we need cup size. This is important to see how the
waist
world.
to hip ratio.
That's fair because that sees how the world sees them.
That's a good point.
And
yeah.
ladies, if you want me to really know how the world sees you, pop a couple pictures over in the Discord of your vaginas.
No, don't do that in my Discord. Please don't do that. That's not what that's for.
I don't want to see your vaginas. Vaginas all look fucking weird. They all look mad. They all look like they're fucking pissed at you. That's why they're called a cunt. You come home to that, it's just like, ah! They're pissed at you all the time, dude. Every single one of them. They look like some fucking H.P. Lovecraft ass shit.
Shut up. Shut up.
Tell me
Shut up.
pussies don't look
Shut
like
up.
Cthulhu's face.
Shut up.
Tell me.
Shut up. You don't get to say shit, okay? Because you're a man and you got a lot worse going on.
Waiters look like fucking a whale, like Captain Ahab is fighting them.
We're gonna.
I'm saying all genitalia looks like sea creatures. It's just different books.
Yeah. Women are the like horror one. Though,
it's rough.
For real though, because like we got the like body horror pregnancy stuff too. Like we just are living horror novels.
Yeah, and then like you're fucking emotionally psychos on top of that. So it's like you've got like the mental capacity of Michael Myers from Halloween. But like
dude,
men,
when I was a kid, oh my goodness. When I was a kid, I saw Halloween 2 when I was like 8 or something.
It's a great one.
And me and my friend were like drinking Smirnoffs that we stole from her mom, and like watching Halloween 2. And she's like, I was like, well, what's the killer's name? Like he's got a mask. I don't know what his name is. She's like, Michael Myers. And for years, I just
Mike Myers.
thought
Yeah.
that it was the same guy, and I thought that it was like based on the life of the comedian guy who turned into a serial killer. Like I just made that up in my mind. Like in my mind, Halloween was a movie about what the comedian Michael Myers
That's an insane.
ended up as. And like I also liked Austin Powers.
Did you never see? Did you never see the first Halloween movie?
Not till
where
I was like 20.
Explain his whole situation?
Nope. I thought that I just assumed the first movie because I also at some point saw the what was it? I Married an Axe Murderer.
Yeah.
With Michael Myers.
Funny movie.
I think there's a series of things that just twisted like the story in my mind, and I'm just being a kid and like imagining parts that don't exist. So I was like, that was real, okay? But
yeah. I mean, I could see that. I want to make fun of you so bad, but I could see that.
The kids do that stuff.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Yeah,
I always thought it was funny that it's, Mike Myers, Michael Myers, different guys.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, I want to make fun of you so bad, but I can see how that happened.
And because I had no concept of like when these different like movies and things came out, right? So in my mind, like I had no idea, and maybe Shrek came out
20
recently.
years
I knew
apart.
that, but like
apart.
maybe he's rehabilitated now, and they're letting it be Shrek. That's what I thought. It's like I'm glad he got better because now he's in Shrek.
Glad he's not hunting.
I thought Austin Powers was from the 70s. Like I thought that's when that was.
God damn. Well, I'm just glad.
I thought it went Austin Powers, serial killer, prison, Shrek. That's what I thought happened.
Well, you would have been alarmed to know that by the 5th movie he rose from the dead through the power of Satan or some shit. We've got, and I know there's gonna be.
I'm glad I didn't get that far.
I know there's gonna be a fucking asshole in the comment here saying that Halloween 4 is the best, and it still is not.
The first 2.
They're the only 2 that you should watch, honestly, and you should watch the Rob Zombie remix because they're honestly better than the John Carpenter ones. But we're not even to Halloween yet. We'll do a Halloween thing. We'll watch a movie or something.
We'll do a special thing for Halloween this year for sure. It's my favorite holiday.
Christmas is so much better, bro. We'll meet in the middle, though, in November. And instead of watching Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, we can watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yeah.
That's all when you said we'll meet in the middle, all I could think was Nightmare Before Christmas, Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, I don't know. That is a cunty thing for this lady, the hot lady, to say to this fucking...
fat ass.
Yeah, this weird fucking Redditor who draws, I'm sure very great pictures.
It's probably better than my art.
Hey, at the end of the day, if it is better, which we don't know, We don't know who draws Sonic better. All right, because I guarantee you it's the same thing. We don't know who draws Sonic better.
Me.
Probably.
I drew it perfectly. Like, you saw that, right? Like, those were darn accurate. That Eggman was amazing.
I don't really know. Sure, yes, I don't spend a lot of time looking at people drawing Sonic characters. Listen, I was about to give you a compliment.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, there's no way you're fatter than her.
It's true. There's no way I'm fatter than this woman.
But I would almost guarantee you draw better and you're not nearly as fat as the person that gets on the Reddit and goes, I let one thing that my sister said to me at a wedding ruin the entire time.
It's true. I would never be that fat. I would just never be that fat to behave in that way.
What's the advice?
I think she should spin a wheel.
Spin a
wheel! 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 Spin the wheel, Bryden!
Hold on, let's tell people what the wheel has on here. Okay. EVP.
Yes, where I have to do an EVP live on air.
I wasn't going to explain what any of it meant.
Go ahead. I won't explain anything.
Because I don't know what half of it meant. Get inspired.
I still don't.
Mike. He's not here. Be excited. Be excited.
Yeah.
Abby eat a slug.
I'm not doing it.
Ice wall. Aliens. Shot.
Oh, damn it. I forgot to get one.
Yeah, we might have to.
Okay, let me send a text.
$100? Asians? Free space, meaning spin again. And lastly, the wheel.
Beautiful.
All right, so here we go.
Let's go. Go!
Come on, slug.
No! Shot! Come on, please. Ah, no! I'm not doing it! It's like borderline. It's like borderline. No, I'm not doing it. I will not do it. They can paralyze you. I'm not gonna die. I don't want to die.
Abby, eat a slug.
I'm not doing it. I think you have that rigged because 3 times now,
it has been slugged.
It's like at least half the time it lands on that.
Write a marker. Listen, write a marker down. That's slug 1. All right, and we'll figure it out. You might have to eat 3 slugs at once. We'll see.
I'm not gonna do it.
We can go. We can rewind. You're gonna eat a slug.
The slug count is 1. I'm not eating it. And I told my husband I'm not eating it either because you keep.
Be excited.
Excited.
Be
excited.
Be excited. Be excited. We didn't really think this through. I don't know what the point of it is.
The wheel. The point is the wheel. So we have a wheel.
We got a wheel. And Abby has to eat a slug.
I'm not eating a fucking slug.
You're eating slug.
I really just... Maybe if we hit the shot
Hold on.
one enough times, maybe I could be convinced.
Here, I've thought, okay, shot recipe, the slug. Slug juice Halloween cocktail. So you can make this in shot form. It's got a cool thing on it. 1.5 ounces tequila. Oh, this has sorbet in it. Who the fuck keeps sorbet around?
What is sorbet?
Yeah, it's like Italian ice, but like thicker or some shit. Red-headed slug drink recipe. Jack Daniels, peach schnapps, and lime juice. You gotta have that around.
No, not peach schnapps.
All right. Drink Jack Daniels and eat a whole peach.
I can do that. I mean,
Is that or go out to your garden, dumbass? Because Abby eat a slug happened. Now, one thing I will give you, I will say, if something lands on, if it lands on there, we can take it off the wheel.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Okay, but I'm not gonna eat the slug, so
You're gonna eat
do
a
you have
slug.
to do it to get it taken off the wheel? Or
Yes.
does it just have to okay, damn it.
I'm never
I'm
gonna be
texting my
excited again.
husband.
Tell him to
I'm
make
sitting
it.
here texting him. I was like, hey, we're gonna spin the wheel. I need a shot if possible because I forgot to get one.
Tell him
And
to
I
make a
just
slug shot. Tell him to make the most slug shot that you can.
okay, I'm texting. Telling him I need a slug. I just told him I have to eat a slug. Bring me a slug.
He's not gonna. There's a banana. There's a drink called a banana slug, which is just 3 ounces of 99 bananas and pineapple juice, which sounds pretty good. They give you a headache for sure. You ever had any of those 99 things? Those are fucking. Those are rough. So they got 99 pineapples, 99 bananas, 99 apples, 99 fucking red balloons, all that shit.
I don't like stuff like that.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It just always tastes gross. I also don't like any smoothie that has bananas in it. Because like the amount of banana they cram in there, it's just I don't know. I can eat a banana, but something about a smoothie with banana in it makes me vomit. Like I start gagging. It's weird. It's like I don't even dislike the taste. It just upsets my stomach and like my body is like this. You're not supposed to be drinking this right now.
I love bananas, man. Bananas and peanut butter are the best thing in the entire world. It doesn't taste bad,
and it's specifically in drink form. Like if a drink tastes like banana, my body is like, no, this is not acceptable.
That's rough. I hate that.
And that's almost every smoothie. Like they just always put bananas on them.
Yeah, it's like a good
way.
way
You go to a smoothie place, and there will be like one thing on the menu that's not like a dumb kid one that's just strawberries,
right?
Like that doesn't have banana, and it's like, it's very annoying.
It's a good way to thicken it up though, without adding a bunch of like extra shit to it, which is I think probably why they do it, but.
Yeah, probably, and it's a lot of potassium, and it's healthy, and the whole thing is
what
like
the fuck is potassium
food,
used for?
It's an electrolyte.
So
it's like salt, magnesium, potassium.
Huh. So it's like in Gatorade and shit.
Yeah.
Sweet, dude. I like Gatorade.
Yeah, it's good. I think we're out of time today.
We got 3 minutes left, and what we're gonna need is for you to eat a slug before we can end the thing. So you gotta figure some shit out. We've already be excited. So where's your husband with the slug shot? Because you need.
He's not even texting me back. I think he's ignoring me. I think he's literally just ignoring all my. I've sent him like 5. I don't know.
That's some horse shit. So slug count is 1. You think that you're gonna get away with this? You won't.
I did not even agree to it going on the wheel.
Listen, if you want
over and over that I do not want to eat a slug.
If you want things to not be on the wheel, then I suggest you pay $22 and get your own fucking wheel.
You have to get a fucking wheel. We're gonna have to have dueling wheels. I have it in the Amazon cart. It's on sale for later.
You've known about the wheel for a week.
He just texted me back. You good? Question mark.
Tell him to bring you the sluggiest shot that he can muster, and then you do the shot before we end this free episode for these nice people, before they go over to patreon.com/HereToHelpPodcast, in which there will be much more wheel. And probably a little bit, because I'm in the mood to do some fucking stories.
How does he explain to his company why his wife needs such a specific thing? He has people over down there.
I don't know, just make something. Just, my wife wants a shot. Let me do a mudslide real quick. That's sluggy, right? Or it'd be cool if you could just go out of the garden and get a slug.
Yeah. Well, I just texted him.
If he brings a slug, you eat
slug-themed shot.
I'm just sending him a message, tell him it landed on slug.
Now you're messaging him.
Oh my
God,
slug, buddy.
He's really down there. Like, what do I do with this information?
Well, you just make a slug shot.
Okay. Hopefully he'll bring it to us on the Patreon episode, which will be out on Monday at patreon.com/HereToHelpPodcast. If you don't like that, you can argue with me on Twitter. I'm at OctoAbbey with an I.
And I am not going to tell you where I am on Twitter because some of you are already following me, probably.
Are you following me yet? I just need to know.
I'm just not going to tell anybody anything.
Yeah, but just tell me,
I'm out there.
am I following you?
I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Okay.
I'm out there though. I'm in those circles. I've
Damn it.
already brought myself into those circles. Now I
I'm
will give you this hint. I'm not in any DM groups.
okay. Yeah, I don't have anyone new recently anyway, but also just some of these girls are not. If you're listening to this,
Be
I don't know
very
whether
cautious.
you should be wary of this situation or not because okay, just think about this. Do you want Bryden in the girls chat?
Oh,
Do you
ladies, I
want
was just
Bryden
thinking
in
my
our
boobies
girls
were
chat?
so small. Please send pictures so I can compare yours to mine.
Do you understand? Does everyone understand? So, in order to help yourself,
Yes. Yeah, ladies, it's
he's
almost
so
like
confused.
you should just be on guard around strangers all the time. I don't know, like when you're leaving bars and things like that. That's what I should do. I should be the superhero called Rape Prevention Superhero. Long name. It's gonna be hard to put on my chest, but like I jump out with a ski mask at, unattended young ladies leaving bars, and I go, "Ma'am, you need to be more careful. You could have been raped."
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that line, ma'am. Are you aware that you could have been raped?
You could have been raped, young lady. I followed you all the way home.
Okay, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to give my husband clearer instructions.
I don't know why he's confused.
He's saying, "So what do I do? Like, what do I do?"
Tell him to make you to make the sluggiest fucking
Okay.
shot that he can. So that would be like, honestly, if I'm just thinking off the top of my head, take a cheap bourbon or like a decent bourbon or whatever, and then
I told him to use
put a
bourbon.
liqueur in it. That way it's got like a little slug trail. So pour a little bourbon and then like some like I don't know, a vanilla liqueur or something like that. That at the top, that way it kind of drips down. It looks like a slug. Duh. Come on.
Beautiful. Yeah, I don't know why he's so
That's
confused.
fucking
Maybe it's
easty.
because he's like trying to entertain people down there.
We're trying
But,
to
like,
entertain
I'm trying
people.
to yeah, I'm trying to entertain people up here. And I feel like that is a little bit more important, I say, as he walks in. Thank you so much. He's so excited. Do you hear him? He's just like okay, is everyone ready? I got it. Okay. You gotta like shout.
That's
shout
water.
It. You gotta hype me up. That is not water. I thought it's gin. Is gin sluggy enough?
Yeah, I also heard him
totally-
say, "Yeah, but it's fake."
He did not. Well, because I told him to make it sluggy, and it's not. It's just clear. It
Okay,
smells like
I'll let you
alcohol.
pass that. Fine.
Yeah, that was not the good gin. That was not the good gin. He's not wasted the good shit on me.
All right. Now, for the record, I would have gone bourbon with a
Yep.
with a
I think you're
cream
right about
liqueur on that. That way, it slugs to the bottom.
But to be fair, I was just texting him like pieces of sentences while trying to talk at the same time.
And to be fair, I think maybe you're either a good actor, which is probably not true, or I do think that was not some great gin because the way your throat collapsed around
Yep.
those words
Yeah.
is.
I'll get another shot for the Patreon in case we have to spend it. By the way, I meant to have it. Like I meant to start bringing the capability to just do it if the wheel hits it up here.
It's it's 1 in 10 or something, and
Yep.
we got two of them,
bad
so
odds.
they're off there. Abby Eat a Slug is off, and we can no longer be excited. But yeah, okay, everybody, go to
We can never be
Patreon.
excited again.
Well, we can be excited sometimes. Patreon.com/Here to Help podcast. I'm not streaming anything. I'm playing Days Gone right now, and I got to get through that for the weekend. So I will probably finish that by Saturday night. So I might do some DJing. But outside of that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not doing anything fun.
I want an overabundance of Dear Abbeys. Make shit up if you have to. Don't care.
Don't
Send
make
me
shit up.
things.
Also, if you make shit up, then send fake pictures. because
sure.
it's BMI and fake pictures only from here on out. Because we need to know that you're not some bullshit obese Redditor.
Yeah. Yeah. So we need every stat you could conceivably think of when you send one in.
And actually, addresses, full names. Welcome to the CIA podcast. I know an election is coming up, and some of you have some radical views. I'm going to need everybody's information real quick.
Yep. Okay, everyone, thank you for listening. Have a great week, secure in the knowledge that we are with you. We have all of your information, and we are just here to help.
All right. Dr. Pecker, I'm out.